Hello and welcome to Bounty in the Comics. My name is John Trent. I'm the founder and editor-in-chief at Bounty in the Comics, and today I got a story about another Star Wars failure. Alan Tudyk is not playing K-2SO in the first season of Andor. Not only is this another Star Wars failure, but it appears to once again expose the sham that was Kathleen Kennedy's presentation at D23 back in 2019. If you recall, Kennedy revealed that both Diego Luna and Alan Tudyk would be reprising their roles from Rogue One as Cassian Andor and K-2SO for the Andor series. She stated, "And now I'd like to bring out two actors who will star in a new spy series inspired by Rogue One that's coming to Disney Plus and is currently in pre-production. Reprising their roles from Rogue One, Diego Luna as the charismatic rebel leader Cassian Andor and Alan Tudyk as the wisecracking reprogrammed Imperial droid." After Tudyk and Luna took the stage, Tudyk suggested the show's title, which had not yet been revealed at the time, should be K2 Fast, K2 Furious, a Cassian Andor story. So he was literally used to promote the show at D23 when they announced it. But now Alan Tudyk has confirmed that he is in fact not part of the show. He told Collider, "They're shooting it right now, I'm not in it." However, he did add the caveat, "But if it stays on the air, stories keep getting told, I'll end up in there." We'll see if it stays on the air. That's a huge if. That's a huge if. Tudyk would acknowledge that Disney has been using him to promote the show despite not actually being involved. He explained, "I'm in all these announcements for the show, and I had suggested at D23 when we announced in the show that it'd be called K2 Fast, K2 Furious, the Cassian Andor series, and that's not happening. It's called Andor." And while Tudyk claims it's possible he might end up on the show, he does worry about his age. He said, "I do know this. I have to be on stilts for it because the character is 7'1", and I'm not one of those guys that says, somebody else do the motion capture and I'll voice it later. I'll have to do the motion capture, and I turn 50 in March. So I hope they get to it soon because I'm not going to be on stilts in like 5 years. I'm not doing it." He would reveal that he believes he will show up if the show makes it past the first season. He said, "I'm going to be in the show. It's just that the story that Tony Gilroy is telling doesn't involve K-2SO until later on. I can't be too specific, but I can definitely say that I'm not going to be in the first season." The revelation that Tudyk won't be appearing in the first season of Andor is rather surprising. I am surprised by this. I can't believe it. They're using this guy to promote the show and he's not even in it. Because they use him to promote the show. That's why it's so surprising. And while it is surprising, it probably shouldn't be, because the D23 presentation also featured another big whopper from Kathleen Kennedy. So if you remember, when announcing the Kenobi series, she claimed that the scripts had all been completed. After bringing Ewan McGregor out onto the stage, Kennedy stated, "And I'll also tell you we are really close. We have all the scripts written. We are ready to start shooting next year. We cannot be more excited. Can't wait to start production." However, just a month later, Collider reported that Lucasfilm had sent the entire Obi-Wan Kenobi crew home and the series was put on hold. Not only did they report the crew was sent home, but they also claimed the reason for the series being put on hold is because Kennedy all of a sudden became unhappy with the scripts and wanted them reworked before filming began. Collider's initial report would be corroborated by The Hollywood Reporter, who claimed, quote, "Sources tell THR that the scripts, only 2 were written, and story became an issue and that the entire package has been jettisoned." Lucasfilm is now on the hunt for a new writer to pen the series. At the same time, sources say the project is being reconfigured from 6 episodes to 4. So, not only were the scripts not written according to The Hollywood Reporter, they had only written 2 instead of the entire series, which Kennedy had said they had completed the entire series and had all the scripts written for it. But they went and found a new writer because they were unhappy with the scripts that were written. So, huge lie there at D23 for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. So it shouldn't be a surprise that the Andor announcement was a lie, just like the Obi-Wan Kenobi one was. So it makes one wonder about all of the announcements at the Disney Investor Day 2020. Are any of them even legitimate? Can you actually trust the people at Lucasfilm and Disney anymore? Especially when they are constantly lying at conventions they are putting on. Let me know what you think in the comments. My name is John Trent, and you've been watching Bounty in the Comics. I'll have another video for you tomorrow.